Hey, it's Naila, and this is Girl What You Reading. And today we have to talk about everything I never told you. Because, yes, we got to talk about it. Let's go. Okay, so listen. I don't know how Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng wasn't already on my radar, but I need to have a conversation with the past me because I have been missing out. This one is a gem, y'all. Like this book right here, y'all. I was emotionally wrecked and I loved every second of it. Okay? So here's the thing. Y'all know I love a book that makes me feel something, right? I love it. Like I need to feel something on the pages. I don't want to just read words on a page. I need to feel it. I need to be in the story with the people, right? And I want my heart to be in a chokehold. I want my soul to be crushed and put back together again. And let me tell you, this book did not disappoint at all, right? I loved it, okay? Everything I Never Told You is about the Lee family, okay? They're in the 1970s. They are a Chinese American family. Well, the father is Chinese, the mother is white, and they have these 3 kids, right? And from the jump, you know something tragic has happened because the first line of the book is, Lydia is dead, but they don't know it. Or they don't know this yet. That's what it says. Lydia is dead, but they don't know this yet. Like, talk about an opener, right? This book grabs you by the throat and brings you with them. So, speaking of Lydia is the golden child, the one her parents have pinned all their hopes and dreams upon. Like, she's that girl. But beneath that, you know, all that perfection is just a girl who is quietly drowning under the weight of all this pressure and all these expectations. And the more we peel back the layers of this family, like, the more we realize just how much weight this poor child is under, right? Like, crazy work. She's been carrying this by herself, even though there's 2 other children. And as the story unfolds, we see how each family member carries their own struggles. There's unspoken resentments, there's shattered dreams, and the desperate need to belong. Like, it's a book about identity, race, family expectations, loneliness, the things we leave unsaid until it's too late, and how things we don't say can be just as detrimental or powerful as the things we do. So, and y'all, it is heartbreaking in the best way. Like, so heartbreaking. The writing was stunning, clearly. Celeste Ng has this way of making simple moments feel gut-wrenching. The way she weaves in every little detail, every nuance, every feeling. she cared about this book, and it shows. Like, I care about the book because she clearly cared about the book. Like, I was feeling for every single character. Like, I got why the parents were being the way they were. I got how the children were being the way they were. I mean, the layers of hurt, misunderstandings, unspoken words. Like, it had me shaking my head and, you know, clutching at my chest because I was really feeling heartbroken, right? Like, my heart ached for all of these characters, and I just really wanted somebody to win in this book, right? This book took me on an emotional roller coaster, and I could not get off. Like, loved it that much. And let's talk about how relevant this book still is. Set in the 70s, but the conversations around race, identity, and family expectations, I mean, these are still relevant, still just as powerful today as I'm sure it was back then. It had me reflecting on how much we sometimes like expect from our loved ones without even realizing the pressure that we're putting them under. Like, people want to live their own lives, and sometimes we're putting more pressure on them than it needs to be. So, in the end, my final thoughts, of course, 5-star read. This book is not a light read at all, but it is such a necessary one. So if you love books that break you down and put you back together again, this one needs to be on your shelf immediately. Like, this one is the one you need to go and pick up right now. And if you've read it already, let's talk about it, y'all, because like I said, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Go ahead and let me know how you felt about it in the comments, because of course I need to discuss this masterpiece. And if you haven't read it yet, run, don't walk. Get yourself to Barnes & Noble and pick it up, for real. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want, But if you want more emotional book breakdowns from yours truly, come on, subscribe. Be my friend. And always, happy reading, y'all. Okay. Bye.